I honestly cannot believe I'm making another video on this. It seems like the game has been out for already 5 days, but the haters still can't let it go. Some people still blow my mind with how insanely they behave. And what I read today, I still cannot understand, like, what is the motivation? What do these people have to gain from doing this? Let me share some insane information with you. So I've seen this post on Reddit. Watch out for user known as Ardfin. First of all, the dumbest name I've ever heard. Sorry, dude. They're PMing people and spoiling the major twists in the game, and then trying to command people to refund and donate that money. So the user Natriox has been just PM'd by them, demanding my compliance with their demand after they tried and failed to spoil the major story twists. I post this so people can be made aware of what they're doing. It's probably an alt account, but the less avenues they have to spoil people, the better. So let me get this straight. There are people who message other people and demand to refund their game, the donated money. Otherwise, they're gonna spoil the major story twists. Am I getting this right? Is this a joke? Is it April? Like, the things are absolutely insane. Someone who was non-binary was bullied by a group for liking Harry Potter. So basically, this whole campaign against the game is allegedly to fight for the rights of trans, non-binary, like the whole LGBT community. And yet people from that community, if they say anything in support of the game, they get marked as traitors and get even more hate than regular people. This makes no sense. They'll view that person as a traitor rather than acknowledging their perspective. Like, if you're not with me, you're against me. That's the mentality. There is no middle ground with these people. You cannot, you just cannot not agree with J.K. Rowling and like the game at the same time. It just doesn't compute in their brains, which I guess makes sense. There's probably not much brain to begin with. Seriously, I'm a part of LGBT community, but the vocal keep doing like this with like everything, and it's making the community be taken less seriously as a whole. That is exactly the truth. I feel like people who go to insane length like that, they're not doing this for the right reasons anymore. It's just spiteful and vengeful, and it doesn't, like, people who are not part of the community and like, they will probably see this behavior and attribute it to community as a whole. Not saying that I do that. I obviously understand that those people are not indicators of the entire communities, and most of the people who do that are not even part of their communities. They, like, what are they even fighting for? Like, it looks like those people right now are enemies with people who they claim to be fighting for, and people who are they fighting against. They're just annihilated by all of the communities, which is, it's even crazier. Be careful when going through social media sites like Twitter. People upset towards Hogwarts Legacy are spoiling the game for others. A lot are using meme formats to show the key plot points in the game. I got spoiled, so please be careful. So let me get this straight. A bunch of haters probably purchased the game, just completed it as fast as possible, and just so they could spoil it for people who actually like the game out of spite. Am I getting this right? Maybe they pirated it. I don't know. But this has been going on even before the official release. So I don't. Was there a pirated version before the official release? Anyway, so I'm gonna assume that. So they had to play through the game they supposedly hate, unless they just copied the spoilers from somewhere. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, who has time for that? Who literally has time to go online and try to bully a bunch of people who you don't know for the fact that they decided to play a game? Like, just listen to the sentence. People spend their free time bullying random people online for playing the game they don't like. This pretty much sums up everything that's going on right now. And if that makes any sense to you, you should go see a doctor. Posting spoilers usually backfires and has the opposite of the expected effect. It's a great way to make people mad, but not an effective means of ruining media. I agree, especially, I feel like with a game like Hogwarts Legacy, spoilers, like, the whole game is not just about the story. And in my experience and in my opinion, story is like not even close to being a #1 thing that I like about the game. So I honestly, like, if I found out right now what happens in the end of the story, by the way, I haven't completed the game yet. I know I've been slacking. I'm sorry. Real life sucks. It has a bunch of responsibilities that I can't skip. I wish. But yeah, I'll finish it soon. And even if if I saw a spoiler of the story, I probably wouldn't care that much, because for me, 80-90% of enjoyment from the game is from the gameplay itself, from exploring the world, from seeing the Easter eggs, the references, like just being a part of this beautiful world. And the story itself is like maybe 10-20%. It's a good story. I'm not saying the story is horrible. It's just mostly irrelevant. Like, in my opinion, even if it was a bad story, it would not affect how amazing this game is that much. It would still affect it, but not that much. So for me, getting the story spoiled is maybe ruining just a few percent of the game enjoyment, but I would still have the rest 97%. So it's like, especially for this game, it's just not a huge deal. Especially if you're a Harry Potter fan, you're gonna enjoy the game no matter what, whether the story is spoiled or not. But yeah, I can understand how it's annoying, and people who didn't play the game themselves, or they did just so they can spoil it, they probably can't understand it. So they think by ruining other people's days, or at least that's what they think they're doing, they're gonna make them, suddenly change their mind and join them, and like believe in their views and actually refine the game. Like, how is that supposed to work? What is the purpose? They're literally wasting their time to make other people's mad, but in the end, nobody wins. Nobody. Them don't win because they just wasted their time. Even if people get mad, they don't achieve anything except making other people's mad, unless they're emotional vampires and just like making other people mad. They like feed off their mad energy. I don't know if that is the thing, but this is honestly pathetic. People who are just spoiling like stuff on purpose on social media, trying to bait people into like watching a meme and then just putting a spoiler in the end, just out of spite. Those people are pathetic, and you should go delete your social media. Not you. I'm talking to people who do the spoiling. Like, nobody cares. Go crawl back in the hole you came out of. I'm gonna go play some more Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, the sub would be amazing. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. Almost there. Goodbye.